Hey folks, this is Vincent Adderley with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to play Coloretto. This game supports 2 to 5 players, it's for ages 13 and up, and the average play time is roughly 30 minutes. Now, I don't agree with that 13 and up age limit. I'm pretty sure that an 8-year-old can play this. It's that simple. So, what are you doing in this game? Well, you're going to be drafting different colored cards. And at the end of the game, you're going to be scoring on 3 of those colors. Any other color that you don't pick that you have will score you negative points. So you're trying really hard to amass up to 3 colors, as many as you can. Any extras that you get based on drafting, you may get some extras even though you don't want them. Any extras that you get will count against you. There are also +2 cards in here. Like it's just a card with a +2 on it. Those are just +2 points at the end of the game. So it's just flat out points. So here's a quick look at everything. You've got these 3 row cards. In a 2-player game, we're going to use the green ones. This is how many cards we can have in each row, 1, 2, and 3. The yellow ones in there, it's just 3 cards per row. It's just 3, 3, 3. But this one is 1, 2, 3 because it's a 2-player game. There are some other cards that we're not using. We had to remove 2 whole colors from the game. Here's a look at all of the different colors that are in the game. You've got orange, blue, yellow, brown, gray, green, and pink. I think I removed orange and pink. Okay, so we removed those. They're in the box. There's also these scorecards. There's 2 sides to them. This is the beginner side. This is the more advanced side. And this is how many points you score based on how many cards of a color that you have. So if you end the game, let's say that one of your primary colors that you chose, one of the 3, is like green, and you've got 5 of them, you'd score 15 points. Whereas on the reverse side, this is the more advanced game, you'll notice that there's some diminishing returns. So if you get up to, say, 4 cards of a certain color, you'll score 7 points. But as you get beyond 4, you'll notice that your points are starting to go down. So you're going to go up then down, whereas on the beginner side, the more you go up, the more points you get. So this is the beginner side. That's what we're going to use today. So we're going to shuffle the deck of cards. We're going to add one more turn, 15 cards in from the bottom. So there's 15 cards on the bottom, then a one more turn card, and then the rest of the deck. And then when we get to that one more turn card, that signals the end of the game there. Each player, according to the rulebook, each player starts with 2 cards for their score pile of different colors. Now, it doesn't say that they have to be different colors from each other, meaning that if she has brown, then I can't have brown. It doesn't say that. The rulebook is a little sketchy in some places, and there's some rules that are open to interpretation. But I started with 2, she started with 2. And the other thing that the rulebook doesn't specify is that whenever you win a pile, it doesn't say whether to put this pile face up or face down for scoring purposes. Like, you're going to have a score pile. If you place it face up, obviously that's open information that your opponent can see, and they may stop you from trying to get those colors. Whereas if you put them face down, it's more strategy. You have to pay attention to what your opponent is taking. We're going to play a face down house rule variant. That may be the standard rules. I don't know. The rulebook does not specify. I checked like 3 times. So on a player's turn, they're going to do one of 2 things. They're going to draw from the deck and place the card into one of these 3 rows, or they're going to take one of those 3 rows. That's it. All the cards in one of those 3 rows. And then the other players will continue doing this until every player has taken a row, and that'll signal the end of the round. In a 2-player game, 1 row will be left over. We're just going to discard those and start a whole new round. And we're going to keep doing that until that one more turn card comes up. Okay? It's that simple. So let's go ahead and give it a go.
You can go first.
Would you like me to go first? Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and draw a card. It's this, and I'm just going to place it... Let me take a look at my cards to see if it's a color that I want. Okay, so I'm just going to put that here. Okay. And now there's already, I'm going to move this so you can actually reach this.
Thank you.
There we go.
A brown.
Brown. Okay. Now I have a choice. I can take this, or I can keep drawing and adding. I'm going to draw and add. This is blue. I'm going to put that here. And because we don't need to see anything else, I'm going to back this up and zoom in a bit so you guys can clearly see what's going on here. Okay. I'm going to draw a card. Oof. And put that, well, I have no choice but to put it here. because 1 card here, 2 cards here, 3 cards here. So you can either take or now you're gonna have to put it here when you draw that. I'm just gonna let you know that now, and then I'll have my pick of one of those 3.
Yeah. Oh, I see. So I have to pick one.
If you want to, you can. If you pick one now, you have to place it here. Then it's my turn. Then I have to pick one because there's no more room in the tableau for anything.
But I can choose to choose.
You can choose one. Even if the row is incomplete, you can take the row.
Oh, even if it's incomplete.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Oh, let's make it interesting.
You're gonna make it interesting. Okay. Well then, I'm gonna go ahead and take. I'm gonna. I'm gonna take this. Fine.
Oh.
And now. This also goes away, so now you have your choice of one of these.
Take this one.
Okay, and this one goes into a discard pile. I'll just put it face up. Okay, and now we're on to the next round. I think the rulebook says that the player who took the last card row begins. So you took the last row, so you go first this time. And again, this isn't really our hand of cards, this is our score pile. I'm just trying to remember and organize here so I know what colors to go after. Okay, I'm going to draw and put that here.
Now I can choose one if I want?
You can choose one right now if you want to. I'm actually going to take that.
Oh.
So now, you have a choice. You can either take the 1. You can also continue drawing cards until you're ready to take. So you can draw 1, 2, 3, and then take, or 1, 2, then take, or just 1 and take. You can do that. So.
But you're done.
I'm done. I'm out of the round.
Okay.
So you do you until you're ready to stop. +2. Okay. So you have a choice now. You didn't have to draw all those. I'm just saying.
I know.
Okay.
It's fun.
It's fun.
It's fun. I'm gonna take all of these.
Okay. Alright, you took the last pile, so you get to go again.
Oh, okay.
You get to go first.
It's so weird.
Green. Okay, I will draw and put that there. Blue. I will draw and...
I don't know how to play this. I'm sure everyone already sees it.
Now I could have put nat blue here, but if you're going after blue, that would be an ideal take. Having 2 cards in the same row of the same color.
And when you say row or column?
I mean, the manual calls them rows. Yeah, technically they're columns.
I see.
Math.
Ooh.
+2. You know what? I'm going to... Oh, I'm going to take this one. Oh, you.
Should I chance it?
Starting to see what colors I'm going to get now. But that may change depending on what I get later on. I'm going to take it. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, so you took last. You get to go first.
I don't even know if I'm playing right.
You're going after 3 colors.
Yeah, I know I am. Apparently, it seems like I'll have a lot of negative numbers too. Okay. I don't remember. It's weird that you can take incomplete rows or columns.
Yeah. I mean, that might be a good strategy. Yeah. Okay.
Whoa.
That's a wild. Wilds are determined at the end of the game. Once you have them, you just hold on to them, and then you can assign them their color at the end of the game.
I don't want to show this to you.
Wow, +2. Okay, these are decent cards here.
Yeah.
I'm going to draw from here and put the blue there. You've got to put it there now. Let's see what it is. I will take that. Yes, absolutely. Thank you. I will take this. No problem. So now you have to take one of these two. You're going to take the +2. Okay.
I might as well.
All right. You get to go first.
I don't like going first anymore. Alright, so I already forgot what you took.
I'm not keeping track either, for the record. Actually,
Wow. A lot of blues.
yeah. I've got the blues. She's giving me a...
Wow. That was decent. That was a decent impression.
Yes.
That was like Yoda singing.
I've got the blues. I've got.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna have to go with this here.
And that gets discarded?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll go with this one.
Okay. And you get to go first.
Ooh, that's probably not even whatever.
Green. I will do that. Spice it up. Oof. Okay. I think I will take this row.
Wow.
Wow.
My turn?
Yes.
Until
Until you stop. Yeah. Wow, that was good. All right, one of those two. Okay. You get to go first. All right, so this is what I've got so far. I should go down here. All right. Oof. Okay, so that's actually not bad. I will take that.
My turn?
Yep, and then until you're ready to stop. Oh, that was a good one.
What is that?
That is the one more turn. This is the end of the round. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. This is the last round here. And then
so can I take that one?
well, you can keep going until you're ready to stop. Okay, so then you're gonna pick that one. Okay. That is the end of the game. I really wanted that pile.
This one?
Yeah, because those are the two colors I was going for. All right, so now we're going to, based on this, we're going to choose 3 colors. So go ahead and split up all of your cards into different piles. So I would recommend something like that. Yeah. So there's 5 there. There's 3. There's 3. And there's 1 and 2. So obviously my 3 colors are these. Is what I'm going with. And I'm going to attack on this wild here. Okay? So, I'm going to move these so as not to confuse people at home. Alright, so this is what I've got. These are my 3 colors. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 21 for this. I got 3 here. That's 6. So that's, I'm going to get something to write with. My memory will not serve me well here. Okay, so I had 21 for this row. I had 3 cards, 6 points here, and then 3 cards at 6 points here, and then I score -1, -1, -1, -1, and then I have +2, +2. That's 6 points here. And then, so that's 27, 33, 31, 31 plus 6, 37. And what were your 3 colors that you...
Gray, yellow,
Let's go ahead and move them into the... No one can see that. Let's go move them over. Okay, so you had yellow, you had blue, and gray, and you had brown and some +2s there. Okay, that was actually good. So according to the sheet, let's put these up here.
Oh, sorry.
You're fine. So for these 2s, you had, it was 3 points. For the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's 21 points. Awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 10 points. -1, and then +2 + 2 is 6, right? And it's 24, 34, 33 -1 + 6 is 39. You beat me by 2 points.
Wow.
Yeah, see? Very simple game. It can be cutthroat, but, you know. What'd you think? Did you enjoy Coloretto?
I will be brutally honest and describe this in one word. Disappointing.
Disappointing. In what way was it disappointing?
It was
You're wrong. No, I'm kidding.
boring.
Boring.
No, it was okay. It was okay. I liked it. I don't know if I'd play it again, but I liked it.
It was okay. Yeah, I mean it's not a heavy game by any means.
Yeah.
I mean we just played Wingspan and New Frontiers.
Well, what's unfortunate?
And now we downgraded to this.
What's unfortunate though is that I like simple games, but this is almost too simple. This is almost like, oh, when is it gonna get better? Like.
Yeah, well, it's very, yeah, I mean, I understand. It might be too simple for some hardcore players or, you know, for some thinky gamers that want to think.
Mm-hmm.
In this case, you know, all you're really trying to do is draft cards. Like, your biggest decision in this game is, I need this card, but do I want to take these other cards to hurt my score? Or do I want to grab these cards now, and it's a push your luck kind of thing?
It reminds me of a baby version of Take 5.
A baby version of Take 5.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I can see that.
Yeah. But I love the theme, though. That's why I was so disappointed, because I love chameleons. And I was wondering, like, when do they come into play?
Well, that was it. These could have been X-Wings. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Well, again, Coloretto, I'm guessing chameleons change colors, so maybe that's the theme there.
Yeah.
But, you know, you can always paint an X-Wing. I'm just saying.
It could be rainbows.
It could be rainbow, bright, unicorn, whatever you like.
My Little Pony.
My Little Pony. There you go. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it's not a game. Like you said, I would not play this on a regular basis. It's just not meaty enough for me. If you've got smaller kids though, and you're trying to teach them a push your luck / drafting game, then you may want to start with this one. So this is more of like an entry level gateway game for non-gamers, for younger kids, for people that just don't game at all. Like if they look at a game like, say, Stockpile or Catan, and they're overwhelmed by all the different pieces. You know, grandma is used to playing war or poker or blackjack with just a 52 card deck, and you bring out all these pawns and dice and this board. They get all flustered and like, I don't know what I'm doing. This is a simple card game that they could get into so that you can still spend time with them, and this is still technically a game, you know, so it's lighter.
I'm very surprised that the age is 13 and up.
Yeah, like that's why I said in the beginning of the video, 13 and up is not, no. This is, I would say, even 6-year-olds. A gifted 6-year-old with parental supervision could play this game. 13 and up is a weird number.
That's pretty teenagery.
Yeah, I mean, are they afraid that some kid's gonna eat the cards? I don't know.
Maybe they'll get mad because they're like, I want this card.
Maybe. But yeah, I mean, but then I know adults that would say that.
I know.
So, I mean, like, age is not a determination of whether or not you're mature enough to play a game. That's why age limits on boxes are so difficult, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was Coloretto. Nothing huge here, but if you guys want to buy it for yourselves, or if you've got a non-gamer family and you're looking for something light to introduce them to, check out this game. It's not bad. I'll put a link in the below description for you, assuming it's on Amazon. If you guys haven't already, subscribed to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I'm going to publish. This is Vincent Natalie. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.
Bye, guys.